Good morning, everyone. It's Kathy Schmidt with Chesapeake Therapeutic Riding, and I'm here with Alyssa, I can't even talk this morning, Alyssa Dietrich of Face Up Training and Colt Starting, and she's working with Reggie again this morning. And what I'm going to do is turn this over to her to explain exactly what she's doing with Reg. Keep in mind, Reggie is blind, but he's such a sweet boy, and he's so talented and smart that we're upping his training to a different level in order to enhance what he can do. So, off to you, Alyssa.
Good morning, everyone. So we are teaching Reggie the touch cue. So with Reggie being blind, he can't use his eyes to investigate objects. So he has to use his muzzle, and he has to use his sense of smell and his ears. So what we are doing is we are introducing Reggie to objects that are typically very scary for him, and we are telling him that we want him to touch it. So I walk up to the object and I will tap it several times so that he can hear what I am touching, and then I tell him touch. That is his cue that I want him to put his muzzle on the object. So as you can see, Reggie is very enthusiastic about this kind of training. He is much happier to investigate scary objects. So we've been using bright colored objects that he can still kind of see, and then we can progress to things that he can't see. Hey Reggie, let's go touch the chair. So Reggie can see white, since that's more of a contrasted bright color. So I'm going to walk him over. Touch, touch, touch. Good boy. And I'm going to encourage him to touch it with his muzzle, and then we'll walk away and find something new. Good boy, Reggie. So barrels are also something very scary for Reggie. Touch, touch, touch. Good boy. Good boy.
So when a horse puts his teeth or mouth or something on it, what does that say as far as horse behavior is concerned?
So that is a very good sign of a horse behavior because it means they're exploring the object. So horses use their mouths and their muzzles to explore things even if they have their eyesight, because it helps them better understand what they're looking at and what they are processing. So if he starts to put his mouth and his teeth on an object, that's very, very good. It means we're encouraging his exploratory behavior.
Now, I know that Reggie really is not a big fan of the blue barrel.
No, he is not.
Especially when you tip it over. And we got literally no reaction from him.
Touch.
Now, full disclosure, Alyssa's been working with him for probably about 50 minutes or so. So you're seeing kind of a review of what she's been doing with him, but an upended chair can be very scary to horses. Bright cones, a barrel on its side that makes a big noise, cones on their side. I'm going to try to roll this barrel toward him with my foot. So pardon the camera work here, but we're going to give this a little kick.
Touch. Touch. I know, it's your turn. Touch. Wrong object. Good boy.
And then the other thing is, in lessons, pardon my camera work here, we sometimes have things drop.
Good boy. Step over. Good boy.
So Reggie really relies on his leader.
Touch. Touch. Good boy.
It instills confidence in him, and the patience that Alyssa's showing him also inspires confidence in him.
Touch. 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 Good boy.
So for some closing thoughts, Alyssa, what would you say if somebody's working with someone with a horse? I mean, Reggie's blind, but you can do this with any horse who may be hesitant around objects that are strange, right?
Yes, so this is a great exercise for any horse that is more nervous or tends to react to objects that are foreign or scary. You can use it a lot of times for like when you're teaching a horse to cross tarps, or even when you're introducing the saddle. A lot of times what I will do is I will introduce the saddle pad or the saddle and let them touch it with their nose first. Once they touch it, I'll often offer a reward as like a treat so that they understand, oh, if I touch this object, it's not so scary, and then I get a reward out of it. They're more likely to let me just put it up on their back because they affiliate it with something good rather than something scary.
Well, thank you for this short review and lesson for Reggie on things that don't eat horses. And we're going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching.